Hello everyone, welcome back to the Madchen channel. Today we're going to be doing an easy Procreate tutorial, drawing an avocado. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Madchen and I'm a digital illustrator. I create Procreate tutorials for beginners. So if you want to know the how-to and basics of Procreate, please subscribe so that you can be notified of future videos. So stick around and in a few moments I'll show you how we'll be drawing an avocado. So welcome back guys, so let's get straight into our drawing an avocado tutorial. For our easy Procreate tutorial today, you're going to need 14 colors as displayed on the screen. Please make sure that when you paste these colors into the color wheel, that they're pasted in exactly the same order as I have done here to make it easier for you to follow along with the tutorial. The first thing we need to do is choose our brush from the brush library. So we're going to come up here and we're going to click on this tool up here that looks like a brush, and we're going to go down to inking, and then please choose a studio pen and click on that. The next thing we're going to do is choose the color that we're going to outline our avocado with. So let's go up to the color wheel up here, click on it once, go down to the color palette that we've created before, and go down to this green down here and click on that. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to go to the tool section up here next to gallery where there's a little wrench. Click on that and make sure that you click on canvas here. So click on canvas and turn on drawing guide. So let's turn drawing guide on, and then we'll click on edit drawing guide. Alright, make sure that you have symmetry selected and then click done. So now we're going to start drawing the outline of our avocado. Next, we're going to be filling in the shape for our avocado, so we need to go back to the color wheel and we need to choose this green down here. So once you've chosen this green down here, you need to drag and drop it into your avocado shape. If you're seeing a vertical line on your avocado, we need to turn off symmetry in the drawing guide. Click on the wrench tool, click on edit drawing guide, click on perspective, then click on done. Next, we're going to create the inside of our avocado. So we need to go to layers up here, and then we need to duplicate our first drawing. And with the top layer selected, we now need to go to the color wheel and go down to the avocado palette we've created earlier and choose this dark yellow down here. Once you've selected this dark yellow, we need to drag and drop that color into our duplicated layer. Next, we need to make sure that our second layer is entirely the same color as the inner part of this avocado. So we need to change the outline to the same color that we have in the middle. So what we can do is enlarge the screen and drag and drop the same color onto the outline. If you still see some green on your second layer, you can take this time to do some touch-ups. So now we have the image of our second layer in the same color. We can now go to the arrow tool up here to select it. And then we're going to use two fingers to slightly pinch the image into a smaller one to fit within our first layer. When you're happy with the positioning, you can click on the arrow tool to deselect it. The next thing we want to do is blend the inner yellow with the inner green here. So we're going to go to the magic wand icon up here next to the wrench and click on that. And then we're going to go down to Gaussian blur and click on that. And we're going to choose layer. Alright, so what you guys need to do now is hold down your Apple Pencil and drag across the screen. And as you can see, I'll drag to the right. While you're dragging to the right, you're adjusting the blur of the dark yellow color to blend in with the inner green. So I've got mine on 9.2%. Yours might look different depending on how much blending you'd like to do for your image. So when you're happy, just click on the wand again to deselect it. So now we get to draw the seed or pit for the avocado. So the first thing we want to do is create a new layer. So we'll go to layers and click on the plus icon to create a new layer. Then we need to go to the color wheel, and then we need to choose the lightest brown that we have on our avocado palette, which is this one here. So let's click on that. After you've chosen this color, we go back to the wrench icon and find Edit Drawing Guide and click on that. And we want to go back to symmetry and turn this back on. So click on symmetry and then click on done. Alright, so now we can draw our avocado seed. After you've drawn the base for your seed, don't forget to turn off symmetry in the drawing guide to get rid of the vertical line. Now we get to add details to make our avocado come to life. So we need to go to the brush library, go to touch ups and click on that, and make sure that you have noise brush selected. Then we go to layers and we click on our seed and we choose alpha lock. After alpha lock, we go to the color wheel and we go down to our avocado palette and choose the darkest brown, which is this one here. Now we can start adding details to our avocado seed. You can always adjust the brush size to what's comfortable for you. Next, we're going to choose the second darkest brown. So we'll come down here and choose the second darkest brown to do our next layer of color. So you want to be able to blend the colors together to make a smooth kind of like transition. Lastly, we need to add some highlights to our seed. So we click on the color wheel and choose the cream color in your avocado palette. Now we're done drawing an avocado. I'm just going to add a few touch-ups before we finish. So this is what I've done with the base avocado that we created earlier. Now you can play around with the positioning and also add some extra details like stems and leaves and shadows. I hope today's Procreate tutorial was helpful and that you had a lot of fun drawing an avocado. If you'd like to see more Procreate tutorials, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Please show your support by hitting that like button. You can also leave comments down below to let me know what kind of Procreate tutorials you'd like to see next. Alright guys, that's all for this video. You can check out another one of my other videos titled Procreate Lettering Tutorial, Procreate Tutorial for Beginners, which I will provide a link up above. I'll see you guys in the next video.